wanted to get some footage. I know I've been kind of MIA for a minute there. My mic broke and my other GoPro actually broke too, so I didn't really have a camera for a little while. And then when I did have a camera, I got the new GoPro, the GoPro 5. So it takes an adapter, this big fucking clunky ass box, and still didn't have a mic. So I just got a mic yesterday, but I haven't tested it out yet. And I don't know how I feel about it. It's pretty clunky. Way too much wires, way too many wires. Yeah, there's just a bunch of wires hanging out of my helmet. I tried to fix it up as nice as I could, but I don't know. It's a work in progress till I can figure out if I want to get a different mic or if I want to maybe figure out something to do with this new mic that I got and try to fix it all up so it's not hanging everywhere. But since I am not going for a ride, well, I might go for a ride later. Hopefully it's looking pretty clear. I should have taken the bike, but fuck it, you know, I didn't really want to carry like 20 pounds of ammo around in my tack bag with me while I'm riding. So yeah, so I'm just gonna take the car, and I guess I'll get some footage on the bike a little later. There's this dude that rides around on, I want to say it's like an older Kawasaki or maybe a Suzuki, I'm not sure. He rides around in the neighborhood that I'm living in right now, and I always try to catch him riding so I could maybe see if he wants to go riding together, but as of right now I haven't been able to catch him. But I see him all the time. So anyways, there's just been a lot of bullshit going on. You know, first I oh my god, serious? Are you fucking for real? That was ridiculous. Anyways, my cat got sick, and it was really hard on me and my girlfriend. We brought him to the vet. He was acting really funny. This was probably about a couple months ago now. But we brought him to the vet, and she told us he ate something and it was blocking his digestive tract or something. And I don't know, I guess I knew in the pit of my stomach that, you know, it was more than that, but I just really wanted that to be all that was wrong. And she advised us to let him stay there overnight. So that's what we did. It was like $2,000, and I had to freaking put him up in the vet hospital overnight. You know, IV fluids, X-rays, blood work, all kinds of different tests and everything. And the next day she called us and she said, you know, Oscar's doing fine. Everything looks like it's moving pretty smoothly. He still has to pass the blockage, but you know, he's doing better. You can come pick him up. So we went and picked him up, and you know, he seemed okay. He seemed like he was in a little bit of pain, but you know, that's to be expected when there's a freaking small ball-sized small ball-sized blockage, you know, that you gotta pass out your asshole. So we watched him, and, you know, he seemed to pass it, but he wasn't getting better, and he was getting worse. So we brought him to the vet again, and she, super nice lady. I love her to death. She's an awesome vet. She really helped us out, and she took him in. She let him stay there overnight again. She ran some more tests and everything, and he was just acting super funny. And she told us to come get him. So we went and picked him up. And when we went and picked him up, we could tell that something really bad was happening. He didn't want to be touched. He didn't want to jump. He wasn't acting like himself. Before, he was very cuddly, very affectionate, you know, never wanted to be away from us. And we brought him home, and all he did was hide under the couch, hide under the bed, hide in the closet, you know, just slept all day, didn't move, very lethargic, just not normal Oscar. And we called her again, and she told us, you know, it could be a pinched nerve, but from what I'm seeing, he most likely has a neurological disease. And hopefully it's something that, you know, we can treat, but if it's not, you're gonna have to put him down. So we got that news, and we were really upset. She told us that, you know, it's a neurological disease is her best guess, but she doesn't know. She can't confirm anything. She was waiting on the blood tests. She told us it might be a pinch muscle, and there's a really good feline doctor down in Miami. But the testing that she wanted us to get done on him was going to run us like $3,000 that we didn't have after spending all that money. Just a side note, if y'all have any pets, get them pet insurance, because this shit sucks. Like, just straight up, it just sucks. It sucks not being able to get the testing and everything that you need done for, you know, a member of your family. And, you know, some of you are probably going to be like, holy shit, that's crazy, it's a fucking cat, what is wrong with you? But I don't know, like, I love my animals to death. I would do anything for them, and they really are like a member of the family. They really are. They've gotten me through some hard times, I guess we'll just put it at that. Sorry, guy. But we brought him home and everything, and we were deciding whether we wanted to go get him these tests, and we were going back and forth about it for a few days, and we had just decided, you know what, fuck it. If it's a pinched nerve, then it's not that bad. Nothing, like, we just have to get him fixed. So we decided we were gonna go down to Miami and see if we could, you know, get him the test and everything and get our boy back. But literally the next day, before we called to make an appointment, the vet called us and told us he had feline coronavirus, which is a degenerative neurological disease that is incurable. And apparently it's really common in cats that you know, it usually surfaces around a year old, and he had literally just turned a year. And so we decided to put him down because it just surfaced, and it was really aggressive, and he was in a lot of pain, and we couldn't do anything to help him. So we did what was best for him, and we put him down, and that was that. So it was really, really tough. And while all this was going on, we were looking for a new place to move into, and we thought we had until the end of the month. And about a few days after we had put him down, we were so beat from everything. The leasing office actually came and told us, hey, y'all got to be out in 6 days. So that was just great. It was awesome. And yeah, so they told us that we had to be out, and we stayed up for the next 6 days, packing up everything, moving it into a storage unit, doing this and that and the other thing. And so yeah, I figured out where I was going. I kind of fucked up, but whatever. But yeah, the leasing office kind of fucked us over, and we stayed up just packing and moving, and just, it was just fucking horrible. And you know, but like I was saying, it just sucked. It sucked having to move everything in 6 days. We didn't really think we had a lot of shit until we started moving and put it all into the storage unit. So, you know, we got everything loaded up, we got everything moved and everything, and I was so exhausted from literally non-stop going, not sleeping for several days, not, you know, resting, just going. And about, I think on Monday, when we had to be out, my girlfriend actually got poison oak or poison ivy, one of the two. It was really bad. At first there was just like a red rash, almost like razor burn looking, but then it like her ankles swelled up like 4 times its normal size. There's like blisters. At first we thought she had a chemical burn, it was so bad, and kind of put her out of commission for a couple weeks actually. And so I had to finish up moving everything, and I was so dead, so tired that I ended up getting into an accident. And I had to call my mom to come help me and finish moving, and it's just been a shitstorm, really. But now everything's kind of settling down, getting back into a familiar groove, kind of trying to, anyways. And we got this rental car, trying to get another job. I still have no fucking idea if I'm even going the right way. I'm gonna have to check this again in a second. But yeah, so that's the update. That's the update of why I haven't been around. So, I mean, it is what it is. It sucks, but what are you gonna do? I'm going to turn off the camera, so I can save my battery, so I can show you all the range and my gun, and I'm just going to teleport us there. So, see y'all in a minute.